You're right guys, Evolution Power Tools very kindly asked if I'd give an honest review of their Mitre saw stand, so that's what this video is going to be. Now, I'm no professional by any means, I'm just an average Joe after all, but I do hope you find this review helpful, and I'll be sure to leave links down in the description to more information about the stand itself. Let's start with what you get in the box. We of course have the stand itself, a selection of mounting hardware for differing styles of mitre saw, the mounts that connect the saw to the stand, 2 side support rollers, and the blocks used to connect them to the stand. And then there are the star knobs for locking everything into place. Now for some technical specifications. The leg span of the stand is 110 cm by 60 cm. The height of the stand is 75 cm. When the stand is folded compact, it measures 100 cm long by 23 cm wide by 25 cm tall, and it weighs 15.5 kg. The side support extends out really smoothly, and adding a star knob enables you to lock it in the position. You can then add one of the mounting blocks to the end and secure it in place with another star knob. The roller can then be added to the vertical square opening and again secured in place with a star knob. It's the same process for the other side too. To fit the mitre saw to the stand, look for the mounting holes in the base of the saw you have. You can then use the included bolts, washers and fasteners to secure the saw to the mounting rails. It is a little awkward to do this on your own, but it doesn't take too long. For me, the front secures in place really well, but the back is slightly hindered by the shape of the base. It is secure though, so it does the job. Now it's a simple case of fitting the saw to the stand. It's easier to engage the front first and then drop the back into place. Once in place, you can lock down the position with the handles at the front. When you have the saw in place, you can loosen the bolts and make your small adjustments to get it all lined up correctly. The stand is very easy to carry and put up by yourself. The legs simply unlatch and drop down into place. A sprung pin locks them into the required position, so it's quick and easy to set up and put away. Now with the stand and saw set up, you can easily adjust the side support rollers to suit the piece you're working on. The supports really do make a big difference when cutting long pieces. I don't have to worry about where the piece will fall or worry about having to secure it into place before I can cut. It really speeds up the process. The only real downside that I've got with the mitre stand, with my experience using it, is just quite how fiddly it is to fit the saw itself to those mounting brackets. It's quite awkward to get the bolts through, hold everything in place while you tighten it up. But you only have to do it once it's secured on those, that's it, you're done, then you don't have to mess with it again. So it's one time, it's not much of a big deal, but it's useful to know that it is quite awkward, and if you've got somebody to help you, that's going to make it a lot easier. I'm really impressed with how compact the saw stand actually folds into, so if you was taking it out on site, not that I do, but if you was, it'll easily fit in the back of a car, in a van, take wherever you need to take it, and then it folds out and it's really stable with the 4 legs, and those extension arms on the sides with the rollers, of course, really useful. Mitre saw stand, that's what you need. It just makes it a lot quicker and easier to use. If you're just using the saw on its own and you're cutting a long piece of wood, you got to make sure that it's not going to fall, it's not going to hit anything else. You really got to be aware of your surroundings. Of course you still have volume using the stand, but having that support arm, it makes it a hell of a lot easier and a lot quicker too. But I've not really got much experience working out on site. I only ever do stuff in my shed. When I cut outside, it's been really handy. If I'm cutting metal and I don't want the shavings all in my workshop, I can do it outside, so it's great for that. But like I say, I don't take it out anywhere, so I can't really comment on real world use, but it's a stand, it stands up. I can't see there being any problems. So I hope you do find this review helpful, and if you've got any questions or anything like that, leave a comment down below and I'll answer all questions as always. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I do more than just review videos. I make loads of different stuff and quick tips too, so I'm sure there'll be something that you enjoy. Thank you all for watching again.